Hi my lovely beading people! Today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet to go with the beaded flower ring. This is a very easy tutorial. This will be also a very short tutorial because the basic shape of this bracelet, the basic flowers, are the same as the ring. So I'm not going to tell you in this tutorial how to make this flower ring this flower component. You will have to watch the flower ring tutorial for that, because it takes me a long time to upload a video and I don't want to do the same thing twice if it is not necessary. So what you're going to do is you're going to watch how to make this flower component. This will I explain at the end of this part when you finish the flower that you will have to tie it off, but you don't do that. So you just make this and leave the thread there, and then from that point on I'm going to show you how you're going to make this. So let's start. When you made your flower, you're probably at this point, so that you went through the cross at the first two beads, but not yet the last bead. So what we're going to do is we're going through the last bead, so of the cross, so the bead next to the 4mm, and we're going through all the beads of the petal of the flower. So just going up, like this. Oh. And down. And now, when you're going down, you're going to come out of the last bead of the row of 6. So that's the bead before the cross. So this bead. And you're going to pull. Now you're going to pick up 3 beads, like this, and you're going to come up through the first bead of the row of 6, like this, and then just the rest of the petal. Going to arrange them in a good way, and up. Oh. Like this. And what I'm going to do now, you can see that our little petal is here, and we're going to follow these petals until we are at this point. So that's the opposite side of the first petal we just added. So when I'm there, I'm going to come back to you. Now as you can see, I'm at the other side. Oh, sorry. I'm at the other side and I'm coming out of the last bead of the row of 6. And I pull. Like this. Now you can see this is the opposite side. So don't put it on any other petals. Just on the opposite side. So you're going to pick up 3 beads. And you're going to stick it up through the first bead and the next beads, like this. Just arrange them a little. It doesn't matter if they go right or left, or it doesn't matter, because as long as there's one bead in the middle sticking out, it's okay, because we're going to attach some jump rings later on it, and you won't see that at all. So, going through the beads. And now I'm going to go through all the beads on the side, like this. And then go through the first one we added. And then go through the middle and tie a knot. So I will be back when I did this. So as you can see now, I finished this flower. And the only thing different on this flower is that you have the things on the side sticking out, the little petals, where we're going to attach the jump rings later. So that's the only difference with the ring. And of course it doesn't have a band, but you get what I mean. Now we're going to make the second flower. So I'm going to take my other thread, because this is my purple thread and I want to make a green bezel. So I'm going to take my green thread. So. Like this. So, pick up 6 dual beads. Like this, and slide them down. Now tie a knot. And probably you already know how to make this one, because this is just the first part of this whole pattern. So it's not really very different, but I will show you just so I can show you how to attach the parts. So I made a knot and I'm going through the middle two, like this, and pull, and up through the dual bead. So I now pick up 2 green beads and stick them through the next dual bead, and I'm going to do this all around. And this is such a short part. I'm going to show you this all the way. Like this. And some of you may ask why I do this with jump rings and not with beads. Well, I tried several ways to do this with beads, but it was too stiff, and therefore the flowers didn't, how do I say that? They didn't line up right, but they were also a little bit, I don't know, they just lost their flow. I don't know how to call it, but okay. I added my I picked up my last 2 beads and I go through the first set I just added, and I'm going to pick up 1 bead, and I'm going through the next seed bead, the next dual bead, and the next seed bead, and I'm going to do this all around. Sorry for the noise, my hubby is coming home on his motorcycle. I don't know if you call it a motorcycle, I don't know if you call it also a scooter. Or scooter. So let's just adding the little spoke, like we did before on the bigger flower. Like this. And I'm going through all, when I add my last bead, I'm just going through all the other beads of the next row. Like this. And then I'm going through the next bead and the next dual bead. And pull. And then I'm going through down through the dual bead. So I'll make a little loop or a little bend down, and I'm just going to tie it off right there, like that. And another knot. I always make 2 like this. Some of you may think, why are you also showing us how to make the bracelet? It's almost the same as the ring. But I thought it would be too difficult, it sounds not right, but if I would explain like, oh, you can also make this and then just a smaller part and just make a story out of that, it would be much harder than I just show you what you are going to do, or what you must do to make the bracelet. And that's why I also uploaded this video. So I'm going to cut off my thread like this. Now we're going to make the bracelet. Oh, sorry, is this my chair? If I'm moving, there are little sticky things under them to keep them from scratching the floor. So I'm going to take some jump rings like this, and only I need one for this little piece, but I can show you on the big bracelet the rest. So I'm going to take my jump ring and some pliers, and I'm going to open a jump ring, and on one end I'm going to add the flower just in the between the little petals like this, and I'm going to hold it with my plier, the ring with my plier. Oh, bounced it off like this. Oh, and just before I start with this, if you have your dual beads facing, you have them facing up or down. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but this is the upside and this is the downside. So on this side the beads are sticking up. So I'm going to put that on this side, and I'm going to put the other upside also on this side. So like this. Now, then I'm going to just take my pliers and close the ring, and there you have your link. Now I did it like this. I made 3 big flowers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little flowers, and then a little finding. And you can make this as big as you want. What I like about this pattern is that you, if you have a bigger wrist, you can just add maybe 2 of these more. But if you have, like me, a smaller wrist, it also fits. You can also you can add, or you can also change the size of the rings. Make them smaller, make them bigger. Maybe you can also have like one ring, another ring attached to it, and then another ring to make it just a little bit bigger if adding 2 of these is too big. You can also make earrings in this way. Then if you want to make an earring with this on the end, you just have to add 1 of the little flowers or the little petals on it, because or else you have this sticking out for nothing. But you can also make this one go on the bottom and then another one on top. That's just what you like. You can also make a necklace with it. That's the same thing. Only if you make the bottom flower, you will have to add 1 of the little petals here and 1 right next to that, in between the next 2 petals. Because in that way, if you attach the other flowers with the rings between them, you can really get the shape of the necklace. Because else you can, maybe I can show you with the bracelet if I can get it off on my own. Sorry if it takes too long, but yes, I got it. Well, if I can, I don't know if I can show you, but if you have it like this and you want to make a necklace, here it gets a little bit too tight together. So if you're making a necklace, I suggest you put the little petals or the little leaves on this side and on this side, and in that way you will hang your flowers better in shape. If you know what I mean. I'm sorry if that was a little confusing, but I hope you know what I mean. So that was it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoy making this simple and easy project. This is also a very good beginner's project. This is not very hard, but because of the Swarovskis and the color duo beads, you get quick and easy, but a very feminine result. So I hope you like this tutorial. Please follow me on Facebook. I post almost everything on Facebook. If I have anything to tell about beading, or if I'm sick or anything like that, you can read it on Facebook. So if you think, hey, she didn't upload any videos, why? You can always check my Facebook to see if there is something, or if I'm working on something, or what I'm working on. So please join me on Facebook. And also please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. I try to upload at least one video a week, or one tutorial a week. So I will have things up regularly. So I hope you like this tutorial, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!